just Limsa being Limsa. Hello! It is me, the Raven Boy. Who is currently nomming on some heckin' Twitch, why aren't you saying that I'm live? Twitch, I'm live. I'm live, why aren't you saying that I'm live? There we go, it was being a butt. So, yes, hi. It is the me, and as you can see by the title, we are not heading into 6.2, because I haven't done 6.1 yet. And also, everyone's going to be streaming 6.2. Like, everyone's going to be streaming 6.2. Like, on my dashboard right now, no, not my dashboard, but on my homepage, I can see right now, Jesse Cox is streaming 6.1, Joe Cat streaming 6.1, Shenpai is streaming 6.1, not 6.1, 6.2, like, everyone's already doing 6.2 content. Me, on the other hand, I'm going to be streaming 6.1 content, because, I felt, given, the massive influx of people streaming 14, I might get some new viewers. You know, you gotta play the algorithm. Also, I just really want to go into 6.1. But, yeah, for the meantime, I've just been heckin' doing some fishing. Now I got me Fisher. I've actually been enjoying it. It's actually a lot of fun. I didn't expect it to be as much fun. But we are done with Fisher today. Though also I want to show something. Previously, when I used Fisher, its animations were that of Paladin. So if I do like battle stance, this is the Paladins. And same with Victory. Like all of the DOHs and DOLs, like again, all of these use yeah, they use the Paladin model, because it's the base. But I've learned something. If I use the draw emote, since fishing poles are on your back, it uses the Reaper. And if I sheath, that's the Reaper draw. Sheath. I just thought that was a neat thing. Also, yes, I may have already done the first quest, and I got the outfit. Don't judge me. But yeah, I hope y'all are ready for a newfound adventure, because we need to go to Ulsabard, and specifically Razatan. So let's head out. Also, you may realize that while I've been here, my game is lagging like shit. And that's because Lenosia, a decent part of Lenosia, I think, actually, has instances now. Because of 6.2 and the Island Sanctuary and everything like that. Because they were expecting that a lot of people would be in Limsa. And so, just to expedite everything and make things easier, gave Limsa heckin' instances, which I am happy for a variety of reasons. They're supposed to be. It hasn't loaded in yet. Let's see. There should be an NPC over here. Yeah, there's a lot of carbuncles and no one's loaded in yet. There we go. Okay. Where do we need to go? We need to go... Yeah, up this way. Okay. Also, I apologize if my movement is a bit off at first. I spilt some coffee on my mouse pad earlier. And so, I'm going to be playing with no mouse pad for a bit while it dries off. So, if my movements seem a bit too much, it's because I'm trying to compensate. Oh, there's a lookout here. Hey, Mindia. I think that's how you say your name? I can't remember, actually. Sorry, meeting. Give me a sec. There we go. Welcome to Mary's Man. Oh, hello. I did not recognize you at first. Are you alone? Let me find you a table. Actually, I was wondering if you've heard any rumors. Ruins beneath the bounty? Would you be speaking of the sunken treasure vault? We have one regular, a historian in fact, who could tell you all about it. Ah, there he is. Professor Jolene. I thought I saw him coming. Although a somewhat private sort, the professor is quick to befriend those who share his fondness for the Mayhen's unique beverages. Offer him any drink from our selection, he should happily share everything he knows about the vault you seek, and a few other odd bits besides. Whatever you buy from him is on the house, by the way. If Mira had found out I took coin from Thavender's savior, she would have me scrubbing pots for a week. Aw, thank you. Alright, you old bastard. Yes. Following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending Duty Finder registrations. Let's talk with the old drunkard. And what may I do for you, my Ozian friend? Oh, just a friendly chat. How about a drink? Well, I certainly won't say. Well, I certainly wouldn't say no to a drink freely offered. Here we are, one of Myriad's finest. Enjoy. Ah, lovely. Bottoms up. Jolene empties his cup in a single pull. Jesus. Fucking Gramps got alright. That's very kind of you, sir, but I know when I'm being softened up. What is it that you want from me? I want to know about the sunken vault beneath the empty bounty. Oh, chasing that down that tall tale, are you? It does seem to appeal to the adventurous at heart. Now, where to begin? I might assume you've heard of Alzadal? Yeah, Alzadal. He was Khan of the Ari tribe which sailed to Thavne from the mainland, and a key figure in the history of Razatan. His decision to aid the Arcasadora is what ultimately won them the war against the Gajasura, thus allowing our predecessors to lay the foundation for this thriving city-state. The truly fascinating stories, however, concern his grandson, Alzadal III, who was known for his deeds as satrap in Razatan's earlier days. Some attest that this man traveled to another world entirely and returned with the glittering riches. Others that he brokered an alliance with a certain worm of the first brood. Then there's the tale of the sunken vault, the one you seem most curious about. According to this legend, Alzadal, there we go. Alzadal III claimed a small island somewhere in the middle of the bounty. There he built a structure reaching clear to the bottom of the sea, a deep and secret storehouse, and locked all of his worldly wealth within. In the centuries since, whenever a natural disaster or hardship befell Razatan, folk would remember that tale of hidden treasure. Hearty souls would set out to claim their fortune, but precious few ever made it home. Would you like to hear more? Apologies, I have a tickle in... Oh, my cup appears to be empty. Mihile, another round for the professor. Ah, I see we've reached an understanding. You're shut. I can't speak. No, I've had one cup and I can't already speak. I can't speak already. See, there it goes. You're a sharp one, adventure. I'm sorry, I'm trying to eat lunch beforehand, but I got real hungry, I'm sorry. Another for the professor? Ho! Today was a splendid day to visit the Mayhan. My dude, you are downing these, are you good? Well, yes, those who did return from seeking the treasure, flatly refused to speak of what they saw. Did this discourage others? Nay, quite the opposite. Such accounts only served to feed the legend, and the golden lures grew stronger than ever before. That reminds me of something Azama was saying. Azama's a fellow connoisseur of spiritual portables. Yes, he is. Anyway, he was saying that one of his acquaintances went after the treasure himself. Hasn't been seen since he set sail out here, but he did have... no, I can't say no more. You seem a generous sort. What kind of man would I be to encourage what is clearly a foolhardy quest? If I wasn't your death, I could never live with myself. I'm no stranger to peril.
Is that so? Perhaps it's your turn to tell a tale then. What manner of dangers have you faced?
Oh boy, what do I fucking...
The very edge of existence? From anyone else I'd struggle to believe it. But I recognize you now. You're the hero of the final days. A drink. I need another drink to settle my nerves. Millie, more of the same if you please.
As you wish, but this one is on your coin, Professor. Ah, mouse. Drains yet another cup dry. Are you good, Professor?
You being who you are, suppose it won't hurt you a little more. This friend of ours he was desperate to buy a treasure map. One would show the way to the entrance of the vault. Seems you could only get from some merchant. What's his name? I forgot. Let's drink a toast to you, my new best friend. Really? More drinks.
Get him a water. Your drink, sir.
Oh, marvelous! I am parched. That was water. Did you tell her to bring me water? Sure, that's probably for the best. Very kind of you, really. My head will surely thank you in the morning. God seem to have overindulged. I'm put in mind of the words of Master Johnson. Be wary how much of the drink you swallow, this should swallow you. Forgive me, I'll subject you to no more of these unseemly antics. If you want to speak with us, well, as I said, we share a taste for the maiden's fine spirits. You probably came in as we were talking. I wish you fortune in finding your fortune.
You appear to have learned all that Johnline has to share regarding the undersea vault. To find out more, you'll need to locate a man by the name of Azama.
You good? Perhaps I should find myself a new pastime.
Yes, you should. Yes, I am Azama. And who might you be? Neyravon. All true, I'm afraid. My friend took it. All true, I'm afraid. My friend took a ship out to find a ship out in search of Alzadal's legacy, and I've been watching for his sails ever since. I tried to dissuade him, of course, but he refused to listen. All he could talk about was finding that vault. Ah, fuck me. And that look in his eyes, I knew it wasn't common cold or jewels he lusted after. He was hunting Alzadal's III's underworldly hoard, and his ambition would not be denied. I see it in you too, that appetite for the mysterious and the unknown, but I will not attempt to turn you from your path. I know too well the futility of that endeavor. So I will tell you what my friend told me, how he convinced a merchant at the bazaar to give him the rough location of the vault's entrance. It seems this merchant, one Zashal, I believe, is selling a map which shows the exact route, but my friend's purse was too light for its exorbitant price. With what meager worth he had, he instead paid to learn that there are ruins on a small island somewhere in the Bounty. Within those ruins hides the path to the vault deep below. If you truly intend on seeking Alzadal's treasure, I suggest you put your affairs in order. I wish things were different, but I do not believe my friend is ever coming home. That fucking sucks. Also, sorry, I haven't been streaming in a bit, so I've had the music up a bit. Oh.
Please, Ashal, please! You must let me have that treasure map!
What's all this about?
My mother and father were slaughtered by monsters. My baby sister, still too young to fend for herself. Can you spare us no kindness?
My boy, you need some acting lessons.
So, you hope to find your fortune? And what? You expect me to surrender my wares for pity's sake? What have you to offer in payment?
God, this is so fake. Oh my god, this is fake.
As I thought. Come back when you've more than rags to your name. This is no mere treasure map. It is a guide to the vaults of Arzadal III, one of the great satraps of Radzat Han, and a direct descendant of Alzadal Khan.
Why are you acting surprised?
So he says. A fake, I'd wager.
This is no fake. The parchment is marked with an arcane glyph of passage. You may find the ruins hidden in the bounty, but you won't be setting foot inside without this in your possession. A priceless artifact it is, discovered amongst the rubble in the aftermath of the final days, and lovingly restored by yours truly. This map is the key to fabulous riches, and I'll be the king of fools to simply give it away. Be glad I am no such king, boy. Your scrawny-eyed would never return with that treasure alive. Oh, cruel fate! Why must you tempt me with wealth I am powerless to claim?
Kid, come on. That...
How I shall envy the one who purchases that precious map. Whatever they pay will be but pittance against the golden hoards they stand to uncover.
Kid, come on. This is... It's such a poor fucking act. Justinian? He sees him too.
What of you, sir? Fighting man of your stature would surely relish the challenge of recovering Alzadal's lost fortune.
A fortune, you say?
He sees through the bullshit.
If I had but the strength to seize that treasure, my starving sister would never want for food.
Please tell me you see through the bullshit, Justinian. You're such a good bullshit detector.
I'll take it. Will this cover the price?
Hot damn, Justinian! Estinian, how much was in that coin purse? Estinian? No. Estinian Wormblood. How much was in that fucking coin purse?
Well met, my friend.
Hey, Estinian.
Someone is dressed for adventure. But why Favner of all places? Knowing you, I suspect there's more to your plans than sightseeing and shopping.
That map that you have right there.
Ruins beneath the bounty. Curious. And here I've acquired a map to just such a site.
With that sale, I do believe I've earned the rest of the day off. Thank you for your patronage, sir, but if you'll excuse me.
You needn't mind us.
And now I fleece one of the heroes of the final days. Pray the sisters were looking elsewhere.
Yep. Now the kid feels bad.
This map may or may not be genuine. Either way, we'll need a ship to find out for sure.
I never took you for a treasure hunter.
Lest you misunderstand, I seek the treasure not for myself. If such a fortune truly exists, then it could help ease the struggles of those who lost their loved ones in the final days.
Ah.
I hope to do for Thavnir what you and Alphino did for the Alamegans when you recovered the Mad King's trove.
Understandable. Yeah, no, let's do it.
Come now. You know Alphino needs little encouragement when it comes to recounting the tales of your shared exploits.
You're not wrong.
Speaking of precocious lads, that boy in the bazaar was clearly an accomplice of the merchant.
Oh, 100%.
Suppose his role was to draw the attention of the crowd and add weight to the merchant's bold claims. Transparent act for the most part. It was not all mummery. The need to provide for his sister rang true enough. Thus, if some portion of the profits end up in that waif's pockets, then I will consider it money well spent. Whether the map leads us to the vault or not.
Oh yeah, Stenian.
You are coming along, yes?
Shall we split the expenses?
I appreciate the concern, but one thing I've learned from my time with the Silence is how to better manage my coin purse.
Oh, he got a lecture from Tataru.
Now, let's see about securing a vessel.
Hell yeah, let's go. Oh, Singing has been added underneath the codex. Oh, where is the codex? Is it a key item? It might be a key item. It's not. How do I find it then? It wouldn't be in collection, would it? Ah, it is. Okay. Drag that and put that here. Oh, excuse me. Estinian Valinor. One of Ishgard's most capable knights, Estinian, called Wormblood by many, once led his order as the renowned Azure Dragoon. Estinian's origins are humble, having been born to a family of sheep herders in the eastern highlands of Korthus. However, the course of his pastoral life was forever changed when his village of Ferndale was razed by the great worm Nidhogg, an attack which claimed the lives of his parents and his brother. Bereft of home and family, the orphan of 12 summers was taken in by Elbrick, then holder of the title of Azure Dragoon. The two proceed to forge a complicated relationship. A martial instructor, an adoptive father, and a flawed knight, one who failed to protect his family. To the young Estinian, Elbrick was all of these things and more. When his training was complete, Estinian joined the Temple Knights. So focused was he on the fight against the Dravanian horde that he scarcely remembered the names of his companions. His sole friendship was Emmerich de Borel, a knight of similar age who shared Estinian's passion for the cause. Estinian's prowess saw him rise through the ranks, first becoming a dragoon, and later inheriting the title of Azure Dragoon once held by his foster father. Like all Azure Dragoons, Estinian would carry with him the Eye of Nidhogg, a relic torn from the worm's head over 1,000 years ago. Though the Eye conferred power to the bearer, it rendered them vulnerable to Nidhogg's influence, and his undying hatred threatened to consume Estinian's very soul. Only through constant vigilance and strength of will did Estinian maintain a grip on his sanity, though there were occasions when he became perilously close to succumbing to Nidhogg's rage. In the midst of the Dragonsong War, Estinian offered to accompany the Warrior of Light and Alphino Lavalier in their quest to convince the Dravanians to renounce their 1,000-year campaign of vengeance. Though he did not believe they would succeed, Estinian nevertheless agreed to eschew violence, unless circumstances forced his hand. They were later joined by Yazael, leader of the heretics, who similarly believed peace an unlikely prospect, but one still worth pursuing in earnest. Estinian traveled with the others to the Churning Mists, where they sought an audience with Raceholger, brother of Nidhogg. From the Great Worm they learned the truth of the Dragonsong War, that it was King Thoradin of ancient Ishgard who drew first blood when he and his knights murdered the Great Worm Ratatoskr, and subsequently devoured her eyes so that they might claim her power for themselves. Yet in spite of this truth, the fact remained that Nidhogg was intent upon the destruction of Ishgard, and if he could not be persuaded to yield, they had but one recourse. In the end, the Azure Dragoon succeeded in hunting down and slaying his arch-enemy, presumably ending the 1,000-year war. Upon their return to the capital, Estinian and his companions discovered that the Archbishop Thoradin the Seventh, had plotted to wield the power of a primal to transform himself into an eternal god king, and bless the world with his twisted idea of harmony. They pursued the Archbishop to Azizalav, where they put an end to his machinations once and for all. However, in the wake of the battle, Nidhogg succumbed to the all-consuming hatred within Nidhogg's two eyes, transforming into a vessel for the worm's shade that would marshal his forces for a final assault on Ishgard. Following his defeat on the Steps of Faith, Estinian regained partial control and urged Alphino and the Warrior of Light to kill him, but instead the two tore the eyes from his body, casting out Nidhogg's shade and saving the Dragoon's life. While his homeland entering an age of peace, Estinian renounced his title of Azure Dragoon and set off on a journey of his own. Even during these wanderings, though, he stayed abreast of the Scion's activities and participated in both the liberation of Alamigo and sabotage efforts within Garlemald. In time, he gave in to the relentless solicitations of Tataru and Cryo, officially becoming a Scion and working tirelessly with his comrades to deliver the world from the calamity known as the Final Days. Following his long journey from arch-nemesis of dragons to their friend and brother, Estinian renamed his lance Nidhogg after his fallen foe. Though he is still a lone wolf at heart, he travels more often with others than before, such as to the Isle of Thavner, where he has forged a new friendship with Vritra, another of the First Brood. Estinian! You will recall I spoke of visiting Thavner at Vritra's request.
Well, he finally invited me to a feast, and made his proposal once I was too full of Hannish delights to refuse. He wishes me to train the Radiant Host in lance work, but that was a tale for another time. What we need now is a merchant or a trawler with a ship fit for the open seas. Monsieur's a fisherman by trade, yes? We should head to Akiali and see if he can help us.
That's not a bad idea, actually. Heckin', we are going to... Wait, airship landing. Wait, what? Hold on. Hold on. Can I take the airship? Can I use... Because I know I can take the airship to, like, fucking... To, like, Ishgard and, Can I? Airship ticket. Yeah. Oh my god, I can head to Kugane. Okay, I didn't know that. I actually didn't know that. Which one is this one? Hey, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay, big man. It's okay. It's probably just some thunder. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay, Goop Goop. You're okay, Goober. Here, I'll give you some more pets. You're okay. It's okay, Nala. It's okay. It's probably just some thunder. You guys are fine. You guys are fine. I know it's spooky. I know. Ugh. I know it's spooky. I know. Lay down and relax, okay? 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 Mwah. Alright. Down. Mwah. Alright. Go lay down, you two. Alright? Go lay down and relax. It's okay. It's just some thunder. Alright. Sorry for that. Parker's got spooked by something. Probably gonna have a thunderstorm here soon. The skies look pretty blue, though. It's a bit windy out, and we might be getting one. Can't really tell. Oh, everywhere has instances now. Okay, yeah, no preference. Send me into one of them. I need to go to a fishmonger. Actually, you know what? Before we do anything else, if you can see, I have a lot of fish that I need to get rid of. Like, a lot. So heckin', let's head to Limsa. $300, yeah, that's definitely better than the 1,000 gold would be. Oh heck! A lot of people followed me that I didn't fucking see. heckin' Ancient Worker and Spirit Storm 1. Heckin', I don't know if you guys are in chat, but thank you so much for following. Wait, that means we're at... Hold on. That means, heckin'... How many followers are we at? I think we're halfway to 50 now. Heckin'... 25... Yeah, we're halfway to 50! Holy shit! Wait, what? No way! No fucking way, we're halfway to 50? Oh my god. That is a lot closer than I thought. Holy shit. Oh my god, anyway, ignoring that, sorry. Fishmonger. No, not Bulwark Hole. Drowning Wench. The Fishmonger's on... in the upper decks. Oh my god, are we really... Oh, we're so close. Alright, I believe the Fishmonger is over here. I think they're at the 7th stage? So the 7th stage or down here in the Highland? I can't remember exactly. Let's see. Yes, it's down there. Okay. Storming the whole... Oh, that's, heckin'... Hullbreaker Isle? Is that what it is? Dungeon... Error... Yeah, Hullbreaker Isle. It's Hullbreaker Isle hard. Which I'm not gonna do, because it's Hullbreaker Isle. I don't give a fuck. Yes, if we go up here... Look at the pretty fireworks. They're very pretty, because it's the 9th anniversary! Heckin', it's close. I think it will be in 4 days? I think this Friday will be the 9th anniversary of heckin' FF14. Yeah, I think, I'll have to check Twitter again. But yeah, it's pretty close. Fishmonger, hello, yes. Take my fish. I have so many fish. Alright, there we go. Now, sort. There's some things here that I can get rid of, like this Inferno, Night Milk, these pieces, this, not these, wait, are these Mark, these are Mark 7s, yeah, nope, get rid of those, I mean Mark 10s, wait, is it Mark 10? What do I currently have in mind? Yeah, Mark 10s, and soon Mark 11s, the Materia game. So much. This is my current attributes. 566. Now I need so much materia because I need to fill like everything with materia. Like if I can get some more heckin' skill speed, because my skill speed is down so much. Like if I can just max out everything with skill speed, I'll be so fucking happy. I think it's Quick Arm that does that? Yeah, Quick Arm. What else did I put? I have a Savage Mind and a Quick Arm in here. I have a Quick Arm in here, Heaven's Eye, Savage Might, and I think I did in the bracelets? Yes, Heaven's Eye. Yeah, so if I can fill the rest of these with freaking, with quick arm. Oh, it'd be so tasty, but material is so expensive. Alright, now we heckin' go over here to this lovely lady. Hello, ma'am. Take us up to the airship landing. Thank you very much. Actually, while we're here, I need to go to the markets. Oh, you're right, there's no market board here, because this is final area. Heckin' send me to Kugane. Alright. Yamagumo, thank you very much. Bum 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 dum dum bum bum bum. Alright. Because I need a Thavnarian, I think it's a Thavnarian onion. Or spelled Thavnar wrong. There you go. Thavnarian. Yes, this. God, they're expensive. There, I need one so I can feed my Chocobo with it. I think if I go into here, I have to feed him in a stall. So let's head to my apartment. See, that was 130 something. I can get that back by doing my dailies. If I do my dailies and I can, yeah, if I do my dailies, I should be able to get that back. Heckin', I'm not gonna be spending a lot of gil. The only gil I'm gonna be spending on is heckin' travel. Which reminds me, I should activate that fucking action. Keep forgetting to. Actions, execute, yes. And then, man's best friend. Alright, hey guys, I sold my broom, so sorry. Save my Chocobo. Tend to my Chocobo. Feed. Train? No. How do I... Oh, you have to summon them. Oh, okay. And then, tend, fetch, yes. You know what? I usually do this, so heckin' magic. Put a W in there. Magic. Where are they? There they are. Let's see. 22,000? That's not bad. I usually do this, because it's just a nice thing, because these people never fucking take care of their chocobos. That gives it 10 to a specific chocobo. Ixion. still at level 6. Toki Toki, still at level 5. Like, they have not taken them out. They stabled them and then forgot about them. I don't know if they've just logged off. No, I'm not feeding you the Thavnir. No, I'm using that for my joke, but I'm sorry. Like, I don't know if they just haven't logged back in. Like, they've been in here since I bought my apartment, which was, like, back in fucking May. Like, heck in, like April, May, sometime around there. Yeah, I think it was, yeah, because I was in Stormblood, because it was after I got my Red Mage skip. Yeah, those owners are pieces of shit. Their chocobo are just there. And I'll fucking say it, I don't give a damn. Their owners are pieces of shit. Fucking, you get your chocobo up a bit, and then you just dump them and forget about them. Like, what the fuck? I can't summon chocobos in here. So, heckin' up, and then leave the residential district. Alright. Kyorasu. Hey, buddy. And now, use. Maximum rank is now 11. It only goes up by 1? Ha 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 ha. Oh! I need 10. Because I want to take him up into Defender. I need 9 more. He can do Choco Drop now. Oh my god. To get you up to 30 is going to take 20 Thavnirian onions. Okay, well, I'm picking up gardening shit when I get my fucking house. Well, when I get the company house. Cause, like, goddamn. Okay, let's head back to fucking... Nope, Ilsabard. Gedlimod. Because that's the closest to, heckin' Akiali. Do we taking down tank or do we taking down DPS though? Tank, I need tanks. I need him to tank. God, this place is... Without the fucking sky on fire and meteors falling down, this place is fucking beautiful. Alright, Akiali. Studying. I'm hoping to hire a ship, of course, rather than buy one. My funds will not stretch quite that far. Atya! I miss you! My friends, what brings you to our humble village? We need a boat. We're going to find the buried vault. So you need a seaworthy vessel to seek these ruins? Considering it was your deeds which allowed us to return to fishing, I should think everyone would be glad for a chance to repay the favor. Wait here and I'll have a boat stocked and ready for you in no time at all. Oh, thanks, Matya. Have you noticed our little shadow? He's been following us since we left the city.
We see you there, boy. Show yourself. Ah, it is you. Do you know how far we walk so that... Do you know how far out of the way we walk so that you not cross paths with some wild beast?
I'm sorry, sir, but aren't you the heroes who saved Thavner? You are, I know you are. And I've gone and cheated you. I work with Zashar, you see, the map merchant. It's my job to play the pleading orphan and convince a crowd his wares are worth the price he asks. I'm ashamed of what I've done and beg for your forgiveness. If not for you, my sister and I would never have... We'd be...
Enough. I knew you came and I paid the price willingly. A fortunate purchase, as it turns out, for my friend here, was seeking those very ruins.
You are kind to overlook the wrong I've done you, but there is more you need to know. The map you bought is very real, as is the island it shows. I've overheard Jashol selling the information to another customer. He told the man where he need to search about the ruins, about the vault, about everything. Then the man sailed out to find his fortune, never to return. You cannot go alone to that place. You should have more friends with you, maybe even a whole army.
I don't doubt the ruins are a danger, but I assure you, between the two of us, there's little we cannot overcome.
Please, I cannot bear the thought of... No, you've got... Oh, I can be such a... Just look at him. You gave it anxiety. We could invite our comrades. I'm sure Elfino would love to see this.
Well, we could. Assuming we do find the treasure hoard, it may prove wise to have more hands along for the carrying. And here's a him to approach. The signs have scattered far and wide since our last gathering.
I promised him. Raha and Kryle. They may be busy, but...
Aye. Krell may have a hands full rebuilding the students, but if you reach out to Graha, he would surely leap at the invitation. Will that set your mind at ease?
Yes, if that man is as strong as you... He is still strong, I mean. He is.
What is your name, boy?
Murad, sir.
Well, Murad, your life is yours to live as you will. But I suggest you find a more honest trade if you truly wish to keep your sister safe.
I'm not proud of what I do, but what choice do I have? We need to eat and everyone's too busy rebuilding their own lives to bother with two grubby orphans.
Wait, boy. I didn't take this roundabout route just to see you end up in some creature's belly. Let me walk you back to the city gates.
Thank you, sir.
Call me Estinian.
He has adopted another son. You have adopted another son. Boop. Estinian, you gotta stop adopting all these kids, man. I don't think your fucking coin purse can handle it. Like, you got Alfino, fucking Murad, Alize, Raha. You know Raha wants to. You gotta stop it. Like, come on. I know they're cute and all, but seriously. What do you have to say, Murad? Estinian is... I think he's not as gruff as he makes out to be. Oh no, he's a fucking softy. It's ready to escort Murad to safety.
I shall leave you to recruit Raha. You'll appreciate the invitation that much more, I'm sure. As recall, he was based at the Annex. Someone there ought to be able to point you in the right direction. Let's be off to Murad. Do me a favor and don't stray from the path.
Later, Estinian. Alright, to old Charlian. Bop. Big stretch. Alright, let's head to the index. Hold on. This is an actual quest. Oh, everyone's at this quest. Okay, I think I know what this quest is now. Come on. Load in. I think I know what this quest is. I have a pretty suspicious feeling, given that this wasn't here yesterday. Come on. Yep. Seeking Sanctuary. Yep. Knew it. So let's be fast here in Charlian. Because I knew Charlian Limsa was going to be teeming with activity today. Hey, Ojika. Oh, look who it is. Welcome back, Nay. What might the students do for you? I need to find where Raha is. Gra? Yes, he's in the main hall with Mistress Kryle. They've been holed up in there for days. By all means, come and give them an excuse to take a break. I think this is gonna be voice, so let's do auto advance.
Ah, Ojika, my good man. Would you be so kind as to...
Hey, Raha.
Oh, isn't this a pleasant surprise?
I wish you had sent word ahead. I thought I was having visions for a moment there.
How's the restoration of the students coming along?
Slow and steady. Raha and I have been compiling old records of the students' activities. We located several accounts in the archives of Numenon and added them to the collection we recovered from the Isle of Vow.
And judging by the progress we've made thus far, sorting this pile will keep us occupied for days to come. But what brings you to the Annex, my friend? Surely you haven't come all this way just to watch us shuffle dusty papers around?
Are you ready for adventure, Raha? I hope you are.
The treasure vault of Alzadal III.
And you're looking for companions to join you on this expedition.
Watching that tail.
I would dearly love to accompany you, of course, but I'm afraid I'm committed to another task. On the subject of which I had hoped to ask for your assistance.
The look. Oh god, he's about to explode.
Then again, it's not so urgent that it can't wait until you've returned.
The boy's about to explode.
You should go, Raha. I'll stay here and mind the shop, as it were.
Are you sure? I'd hate to leave you short-handed.
The ears!
I'm sure. Just try to be back before too many moons have passed.
Well, I guess we're off on another adventure already.
The way his ears popped up. Oh my god.
Have you
Raha, I
asked
love
anyone
you.
else to come along?
Oh no, you're the first.
Then might I suggest we invite your Stola?
Not a bad thought.
Ever since the Scions disbanded, she spent most of her time cloistered within the Great Google Library, hoping to piece together a method to traverse the rift. It would seem, however, that whatever wisdom she sought there was not to be found. She arrived in Charlian the other day. We spoke briefly before she began her search of Numenon. Considering what you've told us of Alzadal's extraordinary feats, I do believe your Stola would be more than interested to hear what you have to say.
Yeah, that is fair. Sure, let's go find her.
Splendid! Then let us head to the archives at once.
Wait, before you go. I have another potential member to volunteer, if you've room to spare. Urianger.
Does he need to get out too?
He sent the students a request for materials, you see. Treatises on the architecture of treasure vaults and the like. From what I can gather, the Loperites are looking to make improvements to their own creation and wish to learn more about how we build things down here.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah, let's
why
go
not
get
take
Urianger.
Urianger with you? Let him study Alzadal's legacy firsthand.
Yeah, no, let's do it.
None can deny the benefit of seeing something with your own eyes.
Let's go get Daddy Angers.
If our expedition leader has no objections, I say we extend Urianger an invitation once we've spoken with your Stola.
Safe travels, you two. But don't forget, I'd still like your help with that other matter I mentioned.
I'll promise to come
Right.
back, Stola.
Then it's off to the library.
Not Stola. Kryl. Jesus, sorry. I had Stola on my mind. You can understand why it's Stola. Alright. Graha has been added to the Unending Codex. So has Kryl. Alright. Graha Tia, All-Rounder. A relatively recent addition to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, Graha Tia hails from Corvus in southern Nilsabard, where the Elegant Empire once flourished during the Third Astral Era. Although the Makote were once forced to toil in obscurity for the glory of Alag, Graha Tia's tribe, ever proud, devoted themselves to the study and preservation of arcane secrets. Thousands of years later, when Corvus was conquered by the Garleans and brought under the jurisdiction of the illustrious House Darnus, a young Graha, heir to vast stores of Allegan knowledge and the last child born with the Allegan Eye, was given into custody of the students of Baldesion. After acquiring Charlian citizenship and freedom from more mundane duties, Graha concentrated on his education, earning his Archon's mark for his groundbreaking research into ancient arcane wisdom. Owing to these qualifications, Graha Tia was tasked with the vital duty of investigating the Crystal Tower, the most fascinating and foreboding of the surviving relics of the Elegant Empire. It was during this expedition he met with Rambaros of the Sons of Saint Koinok, Sid Garland of the Ironworks, and the hero and the Warrior of Light, an occasion which led to the formation of the fellowship known as Noah. With his newfound companions, he laid bare the secrets of ancient Alag, and learned from the awakened clones Une and Doga that the eye he inherited was in truth the Royal Eye, the unmistakable mark of the Allegan imperial family. With it, he could control the tower itself, per the wishes of Selena, the final princess of Alag, who had chosen to pass down this gift and place her trust in future generations. Judging that mankind was not ready for the secrets of the Crystal Tower, Graha Tia sealed himself within it, in the hope that he might awaken in an age when his fallen man had set aside their differences, and when they might truly comprehend and wield the knowledge, the Allegan knowledge, for the benefit of all. Alas, When Graha awoke from his slumber 200 years later, the world had been ravaged by tragedy and death, for the 8th Umbral Calamity had come to pass. Biggs, third of his name and 18th chairman of Garland Ironworks, had cracked the tower's wards, seeking to harness the power within to develop a means of time travel, that they might forge a future in which the calamity had never occurred. Graha agreed to lend them his aid, and so it was that he and the Crystal Tower was transported into the past. Not of their world, the Source, but of the reflection known as the First, where fate would once again see him reunited with the Warrior of Light. The first part had suffered a calamity no less daunting than that of the Source. A flood of light had nearly extinguished all life, and what little remained was beset by horrors born of the phenomenon known as Sin Eaters. An age due to his symbiosis with the Crystal Tower, an ever-youthful Grahatia took the initiative in building the Crystarium, a city and bulwark of hope where he and his growing community would stand against these foes. For 100 years, the Crystal Exarch, as Grahatia had come to be known, laid the groundwork for the coming battle, for he had always known that he could not triumph without the Warrior of Light. When the time came, he summoned the champion and their allies, albeit accidentally, from the Source, assembling a formidable alliance to take arms against the Light Wardens and reclaim the long-absent night sky. The final steps in Grahatia's plans would see him render up his own life for the preservation of the First and the Source. Blessedly, the sacrifice did not come to pass. Ultimately, the Warrior of Light and their brave companions succeeded in laying low the Asians Emmett, Selk, and Elidibus, ending the threat of an 8th Umbral Calamity, and giving the First hope for a brighter tomorrow. When the Scions at last returned to their world, they did not do so alone. Grahatia had conceived a method in which his memories and essence in the First could be merged with his past self still sleeping within the Crystal Tower of the Source. The awakened Grahatia eagerly joined the ranks of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn and proceeded to employ his ample knowledge of all things Allegan, as well as the leadership skills he honed as the Crystal Exarch, to provide invaluable guidance and support to his companions. In particular, his decisive actions at Thavner during the final days ensured the survival of countless innocents. After the de facto disbanding of the Scions, Grahatia joined Kryl in helping to rebuild the students of Baldesion. I can read words. However, he has not yet shaken his wanderlust, and will not hesitate to seize any opportunity to embark upon a new journey with the Warrior of Light. Alright, I'm not gonna read Kryl's because Uraha's took forever. So let's go get Stola. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for that. Alright. We go up here and then take a hard left. This is left, Raven. Hey, Puddingway! You still studying? I guess my pudding wasn't needed to stop the final days after all. But I persevere. Once people taste it, they'll be even happier than they were before the apocalypse started. I just know it. Yeah, you go, Puddingway. You fucking... Hold on. You fucking... You got this, Puddingway. You study that pudding. Everyone will love it. Where is she? She's in the far back. Got it. Ah, Raha's already there. Oh, looks like someone's taking a cat nap. Well, she wasn't hard to find, at least. She's taking a little cat nap. Aww. She's gonna be covered in books. Let's turn off auto advance.
I've never known Y'shtola to doze off in the middle of research before.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to rest. Just keep quiet. It's the total rest. She needs it. Lay down, Nalla. Go lay down, sweetie.
Close my eyes for one moment.
How long have you two been here?
We just arrived.
Did you now? I must have been studying for 2-3 days straight before exhaustion finally claimed me.
Jesus, Stola.
As you know, I've been researching ways to travel from the source to one of its reflections. Well, looking for hints at least. I don't expect to find a simple set of instructions tucked away in some dark corner of the library.
It's fair.
So I've been skimming through the stacks, hoping to uncover even a partial mention of any similar feats in the past. A means to travel between worlds exists, and you can be sure I will find a way to employ it. So I promised Runar, but 'twould seem I've set myself a nigh impossible task.
You needn't be so hard on yourself. The leap I made with the Crystal Tower was not achieved in an afternoon. It was the culmination of a collective effort spanning generations.
Oh, you think me discouraged? I assure you, 'tis quite the opposite. A daunting challenge and the time to sink my teeth into it. I feel like a fresh-faced student again.
Stola, you're only in your mid-20s, you're fine.
Indeed. Was there something else you wish to ask of me?
Would you like to go to a vault where a man's rumored to have gone between dimensions?
Al-Zadal is no minor figure in Harnish history, and much is known about his family.
Alright, go lay down, Nalla. Go lay down, Nalla. No, go lay down.
This
No.
is the first I've heard of a descendant surviving a trip to another world.
Go lay down. Now.
If those tales are true, then he may have left behind some clue as to how it was accomplished. An invitation to delve into one of the world's lingering mysteries. As if I could refuse.
We have one left.
And when do we embark upon this expedition?
After we pick up Orionje.
Akiali, by ship. But before that, we thought to extend an invitation to Orionje as well. He was in Thalmazane, last we heard.
There we go.
Then by all means, let us recruit him, and be on our way.
We probably shouldn't tell anyone about, that. feel like Stola will kill us if we tell anyone that she had a little cat nap. Oh wow, Heidelin has been added. Stola, Heidelin, Reflections, and the Crystal Tower have all been added. Where was Orionji? Orionji was in Labyrinthos. Got it. There we go, the Rostra. Big stretch. Let's go. Hello, Nil Zozo. Please let us down into the Labyrinthos. Thank you. Alright. And Hugh was down... Okay, yeah, he's down here. Wait, I have another mission here? Oh, Jamming Way. No Loppert has gone before. Oh, perfect. I can knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. Gotta go over here. Do 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 do. Let's go, Dragon Dad. I forgot how chunky Dragon Dad was in this form. And this is just further reminding me that I need to heckin' go finish Omega. While we're here, Jamming Way. Hey, I knew you'd come. Clearly we having inquiring minds and a crushing need to be used in common. Any road, I'm pleased to report that the Rechnot has already been prepared for our journey. A journey that, fortunately, will not require the massive quantities of ether that were necessary for our previous voyage beyond the stars. How can this be, you wonder? Hells if I know! Whether it's a parting gift from Mother, or perhaps the manifestation of Medion's true desire, this vessel is strongly connected to Ultima Thule. So strongly, in fact, that it somehow simultaneously exists in both locations, here in Labyrinthos, and now at the edge of the universe. Is this making sense to you now? No? Well, it matters little. What matters is that we get to the other side and see what's troubling my dearest probe. On that note, let us be off. I did, I wasn't expecting to be shipped off to Ultima Thule. jamming way? See? The Ragnarok exists here as surely as it did and does back in Labyrinthos. With the vessel forming a conduit of sorts, we may also easily teleport between the two locations. Convenient, wouldn't you say? Precisely because the locations are so indelibly connected to each other, however, I fear that whatever has triggered my probe's distress signal has the potential to threaten Labyrinthos as well, so it would investigate without delay. Let's see now. It would seem the distress signal is coming from base Omnicron, not far from here. Let's hope my automaton friend can enlighten us further as to the situation. We're just going to leave him here. Let's go back to Labyrinthos. Alright. Stola? I don't see Thancred anywhere. Was he not supposed to be traveling with Erionde? I visited Labyrinthos on several occasions recently, but never set foot in Thomazin since the day we boarded the Ragnarok. Erionde! My boy! Alright, go lay down. I've given you some pets, go lay down. God, it's only been an hour and a half?
Ah, our illustrious champion.
Hey, Erionde.
Cloaked in the mantle of the common explorer, fame set aside in thy pursuit of simple adventure.
Yeah.
I am told a new expedition is in the offing.
'Tis good to see you well.
And thee. As ever, thou art the picture of strength.
You've been keeping yourself busy, I trust?
True to our plan, Thancred and I embarked upon a pilgrimage of sorts,